Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. It's your game from the Hoop Talk podcast. It's your boy Nas speaking. I got Ty Dollar and Pluto with me. Y'all say hi to the people.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
Hi, Dollar Bill.
Y'all heard them there, man. We are at the Team McCray Youth Basketball Showcase, ladies and gentlemen. Geremy McCray, owner of Game Time Affiliates, or Team McCray AAU program, and a bunch of other things in the basketball world, has put together this spectacular event for some underdogs in the basketball community. High school players from all around the county or all around Central Florida have joined us to play a little bit of an all-star game, we call it. We got Team Red and Team White going up against each other to see who can get the victory and bragging rights for the first ever Team McCray Youth Basketball Showcase. Call it out right now in the comment section. Let us know who you think is going to take the victory. I'm going to tell y'all right here, right now, my betting favorite is Team Red. What do y'all think?
Team Red. Team Red as well.
Team Red looks like they have the size, so I'm going with that. I think that's you can't teach height, so
not at this level. That's the most important thing sometimes.
But Team White might be shifty as hell though, so we never know.
We're gonna find out. I'm going Team Red though.
There you go, 2 for Team Red, and of course Orlando has to be the underdog.
No, I picked Team Red.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear that. Unbelievable.
All right, listen, I'm changing things then.
Hey,
we cannot all bet against kids. I'm going to be Team White now.
Y'all fact check him. I'm pretty sure you said Team White to start off. Y'all fact check him.
Please do.
I think he's lying.
I said Team Red.
The teams are warming up. Referees just blew their whistle. Looks like we're about to start the game here in a couple seconds. We have 10 seconds left on the clock, so yeah, we are going to start the game very soon. Last chance to tell us, who do you think is going to win, Team Red or Team White? Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, if you're already been here before. Another reason to hit us up in the comments, man. Another reason to engage. Let us know that you're a returning fan. We appreciate you for coming back, and we appreciate you for tuning in for the first time. Doesn't matter to me, and we appreciate you regardless.
No matter what.
Hey, if you're here, you're with us. Leave a red dot for Team Red and leave a white dot for Team White. Get some interactions up.
Let's talk about the keys to success for Team White. The coaches spoke to me before the game started, and Team White believes rebounding is going to be one of the most important aspects. That does make a lot of sense. They are the undersized team, so being able to rebound as a team, that makes a lot of sense. Now I get it, why that was one of their keys to success. They also mentioned they got to compete. They got to play hard. And last but not least, defense. Defense wins championships. Defense wins showcases. So here we are. Let's see if they can pull together what the coach's game plan is and hit those 3 keys to success to, well, succeed, right? And then we got the keys to success for Team Red. Also spoke to the coaches on that side. Team Red believes that perseverance is going to be one of their biggest keys to success today. Making sure you stay to it. Doesn't matter how many times you turn it over, miss a shot. Keep it going, keep it pushing, worry about the next play, the next shot. But we also got discipline. One of my favorite words to use in the basketball world. Stay disciplined, follow the game plan, listen to the coaches, listen to each other. Don't steer off anything. Don't try to be the hero. Staying disciplined is important, and Team Red believes that's going to be one of their keys to success today. Last but not least, hard work. I think both teams can learn from that. Hard work is what's going to win this game. The team that goes for the loose balls the most, the team that goes for the stops the most, all the 50-50 possessions, all the little things, that's the team that's going to win. That's always how it works out, in my opinion. So Team Red has that on the list for their keys to success. Y'all let us know which team hit it right on the mark. What do you think it's going to be? If both teams follow their keys to success, which team will be more successful? Which team has a better perspective on what success is going to look like?
I think
Call them out.
The perspective of hard work goes a long way, because that's not just applied to a showcase or a game. That's in life, anything you do. So I think having that hard work will pay off at the end of the day. People who hustle, people who die for their loose balls. We saw how far Houston went, by doing those loose ball drills and things like that, and being a hustler. So definitely hard work for me.
That's the next level too. You see the next level, hard work. That's all it takes to pay off.
Yes, sir.
They're dogs too. You heard that? They're barking, bro. They are dogs
pups.
over there.
Listen,
I'm sticking my team. I'm sticking my white team.
I respect it.
Excuse me, y'all. I got a little bit of a cough. I'm trying my best to stay off the mic.
I think they were called something specific, and I didn't get to hear what it was called, but one of them was called Team Teriyaki, and the other team had a name too. I'm going to try to find that out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool.
Shout out to Geremy McCray, though, for putting this together for these kids, man. Shout out to him for having us.
Sure.
It's always great for us to be able to be a part of these types of things in the basketball community, man. It's fun. It's exciting. And I'm expecting to see a lot of fun basketball today.
Oh, yeah.
You see everybody taking some pictures.
I love that.
Yeah, so it looks like on the court, just some names as we see them on the white team.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Nas, real quick. This is the first year this is being held?
Yeah, I believe so. This is the first year.
It's an honor.
Looks like there's a little trouble with the internet connection here. Let's see if we can get that fixed sooner rather than later. I think we're good now.
It's an honor. It's an honor. This is dope.
Like I was saying, some people on the court that we can see. We have two big men lining up. So on the white team, we have Jason Mulroney. He's from Deland High School, 17-year-old, 11th grade currently. And then on the red team, we have Bruce McCray, Winter Springs High School, 15-year-old. He's a power forward center, 10th grade currently.
Might have to switch the team. Boy, I didn't know he was from Deland. You know how I feel about Volusia County.
We should be back now, y'all. We apologize for the delay. We have a bit of an issue with the internet connection here. Luckily, this game is being recorded, so regardless, it will be able to be uploaded fully so everybody can watch their highlights and watch their best plays. But we're having a little bit of an issue with the internet connection.
With a nice layup.
Make sure you're looking right that low. Hey, call those screens. Come up, more.
It's a good ball movement right here. Elijah with the layup, couldn't quite finish it, but it looks like Team Red turns the ball over. Very unfortunate. Elijah might get another shot here to hit a layup.
I feel like they put all the guards on one team and they put all the big men on one team.
Yeah, I noticed that. The ages are split up, but it looks like the red team definitely does have size advantage.
Hands up.
But interestingly though, you see White fighting for the balls.
Look at the hard work.
Look at them. They're not getting the easy rebounds.
Yeah, they're hustling.
And that's what you need to see. Yeah. If you don't have the size advantage, you need to put in the work. You need to put in the effort.
You got to have a lot of ball steals, a lot of trapping. They started off the game trapping. Number 8.
Number 8 on the white?
Yes, number 8 on
Elijah
started off the game hustling. He seems like he feeds off hustling. He's crashing off the floor, too.
Look at him. He's fighting for it.
Back, too. Good shot.
Isn't that some hustle? You're not going to hit every shot, but the fact that he's putting the effort, he's putting the hustle is what we're really looking for here. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Great effort by Micah to take that ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He's from Lyman High School, and he's an 11th grader, age 17. So he's going to be going into his senior year coming up soon.
We're going to go ahead and use this moment to take a short break. We'll be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Team Red with the ball.
Yeah, Team White's defense, I do think it works for what they're looking for. They're looking for the high effort, they're trapping, they're fighting for the loose balls. Listen, look at this. Look at this effort.
He's hustling, bro. I peeped him off the game, man. Energy doesn't ever lie, bro. It never lies. It translates into everything.
Great. Wow.
Hey.
I
thought it went in too. I missed that.
Interestingly enough, Team Red is the home team on the scoreboard for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
Christian agreed with the putback.
That was a great putback. That was a great shot as well.
Yes.
I genuinely thought that went in. Micah trying to make some moves, trying to make something happen.
Oh,
Great shot attempt. We got Caleb Harrington fouling.
It's on the ground.
On the ground, too.
All right, Big K, let's save him up.
Oh, good lord.
Great move, great job by Michael.
Way to
I
stay
told you,
hard,
it's the
though.
Kobe's. It's the Kobe's.
Gotta
That's the
be.
secret. That's just how it works.
Oh yeah, come on, number 4.
Number 4 coming in.
Hey, gotta follow your
Listen,
rebound.
Zion is going to hit a shot. I can tell you absolutely. He has great form, great attempts. He has a go-to shot that he's been trying to hit, and it's going to happen.
Hands up, hands up, hands up!
Number 4 was one who subbed in J.I. Point guard. Obviously. He's going to help him out with the ball.
There you go,
I'm pretty sure that's why he's in this game. Let's see if the trapping continues by the white team. They're trapping the ball handlers every time.
Dribble, you gotta dribble. You gotta dribble.
Is this a trap or are they playing a zone?
They're playing a
Yeah, they're playing a zone.
They're playing a 2-1-2.
Way to follow it, Caleb.
They got one defender by the free throw line, and they got 2 defenders guarding the
Good rebound,
baseline.
Caleb.
That makes sense.
So they're trapping out of that.
We can't play man to man when they take the ball out here.
Great putback by Caleb, though. Amazing putback. Caleb Harrington, number 5, as you can see
I
over
think
there.
the hardest learning curve when you're playing high school basketball is learning how to, control a zone on the offensive side. Because it's really about ball movement at that point.
Camera follows and zooms in and out. What is it? I need to figure out how to turn it off.
Back, back. Hey, double tape. Watch the middle, watch the middle.
We just barely missed on the action. The coach is getting very excited, as we can see here.
The ball was tipped by the red team.
Elijah might have all the points right now.
I think he does. Did he make a free throw too? Yeah, he did. Made his free throw as well.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Micah. I said the wrong name. I apologize. Number 1 is Micah. Great pass.
Is he gonna try?
I didn't even realize he was there.
Yeah, they're playing a really good 3-2. Oh, they might be playing a 3-2. They're playing a 3-2.
It looks like it's a 3-2.
Yeah.
Great job, Caleb.
It's a little different on zone because on zone you can attack with 2 people against 1. On the man, it's more about beating your matchup.
Yeah. But they're playing the zone. It's possible to break this.
Oh,
You gotta shoot your way out of a zone. Every zone has got to be shot. You gotta shoot out your way out of a zone. That's the only way to beat a zone.
Requires some great shooting and some ball movement. And they have been doing great with that. Poking and prodding, seeing what's available to them.
I think it's actually pretty cool how these kids all come together for one game and they already are trapping
Yeah.
pretty well.
I don't know if they've practiced together.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that maybe they
No, they're all
haven't.
from different high schools. They probably know each other,
This might be the first time that they're playing together, but they're playing very well.
Yeah, especially on the defense. It starts there.
We got Jason Maroney checking out. Number 4, Caleb Ludenberg, checking in for him.
Sweet jumper there.
Nice little free throw from J.I. Checking in, some instant offense. We had a great pass earlier, too.
Good defense as well. But use your hips.
Oh, man.
That's where that size comes from.
Unfortunately, great offense will just beat great defense sometimes. You can play as well as you possibly can, but it just happens.
My man's just aiming for a double-double. I know he is. Double-double. Go, Keanu. Kamari, my bad.
It's really, really tough for the red team right now because between Elijah and Micah and the rest of the white team as a whole, they're being very aggressive inside. They are diving to the paint constantly, and they're making you adjust to it.
Anytime you got a chance to be live and move on camera, you don't know who's watching. So they're going all out, like an NBA finals game, college game.
You never know.
Another one.
I think that one you should have passed out, but man, you know, he's been pretty great so far. He's been creating majority of the offense for them. I like watching this.
That's how you beat the zone right there, passing the ball. There you go.
Jay, I found the open man in the corner. I'm telling you, Zion's gonna hit that shot eventually.
Come on, you gotta get out of pain.
Zion's got a very clean jumper. I can see that already. It hasn't fallen yet, but it looks like it's about to.
Looks good. Looks real good.
Red team switching to a zone as well now.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand like why I'm so impressed right now with these kids and running all these plays that they just learned like 5 minutes ago. Running all these plays that are run, they pretty much learned 5 minutes ago. Retention's huge at that next level. Your coach being able to drop a play on the fly.
They might not even play together. I really think there's a chance that they never played together. This is their first time, and they are meshing very well.
YouTube on your phone by any chance? You have YouTube on your phone by any chance? I can give you the page to go to.
No, I don't have anything. I don't.
Oh, that's
Jay got some vision, man.
it's on YouTube.
It is now? Huh? You fixed it.
It's working now? Oh.
Jay's got some vision, though. Every single time I see him up the court, he's finding that open man quick.
It goes to the machine.
Looks like big man. I mean, this, you know, great way. It looks like he just started playing basketball not too long ago. I can tell. So sometimes it takes a little bit. You know, especially
He's got the size for it.
yeah, for sure. As long as you're that big, it doesn't really matter. You can
Oh, man. Great move, Caleb. Great move. Ludenberg right there.
You guys.
Right with the rebound going up the court, slowing things down. I like that. I really like the fact that they just did not go in transition. They're trying to
The
pace.
white team hasn't at all. They're
Yeah.
taking their time.
They're being very, very calm. Caleb, score back to back.
Caleb with the ice in his veins. I like it. It'll be a win.
There you go.
Listen, six. I don't know if you noticed, Six Riley, he hasn't been necessarily scoring, but he's been realistically starting the offense for them every play. Out of the post, making the right pass in the
He
transition.
gets it and he pops it right back out. But
He's making the right decision.
Yeah, number 7, Sean Schrar, had a really good move. Little left to right combo.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of possession.
Great lay, Christian. Yep.
Get in the zone. Let's go.
It was a great layup by Christian.
My goal is to say everybody's name on this live, so everybody gets some type of recognition for all these young
I'm gonna find
players.
some reason to showcase every single one of their talent, just like they're showcasing it to us.
Right.
We're going to go short break, ladies and gentlemen. We got another timeout. We'll be right back.
Great shot. Great decisions. You're right, Tyler. Number 6 on the white team is making all the good decisions right now. That post.
I'm telling you.
He's a good passer.
He may not look like it, but he's their Draymond right now with the decisions he's making. He's playing more of a defensive, secondary role. He's going for the rebounds. But, Christian again. Securing another rebound, going for that putback.
Christian's going for a double-double. I know he is. For sure.
He's got the Anthony Edwards on. Those shoes are so clean to me. Especially those in plum colorway. Love those.
Adidas this year were amazing shoes.
Man, Adidas has some of the best.
Right now,
overall, look at Dame, look at Harden, look at Donovan Mitchell.
Aesthetically, right?
Yeah.
Aesthetically, they did it this year.
That's why he's hooping so well. It's the shoes. It's a secret.
It's got to be.
It's not just the shoes, though. It's the work he put in to get here.
There you go. Look at that. Politically right. I love that.
Missed the second rebound. You can't expect him to be able to do everything. Because he's been putting in a lot of offense.
But this is where size comes into play. Those box outs, all those little things. When you never notice.
We are not just giving up that loose ball. You have to fight for it.
Little fight. 16-21.
It should be red ball, though. Just how high school rules work.
Yeah, they don't.
No jump balls.
Right? No jump balls or nothing. Whoever had the first possession, they work from there.
Ooh, great job by Caleb, man.
Yeah, Caleb.
Great. Playing the passing lanes, securing the ball, that hustle. Look, he is not giving it up either.
Oh, great pass. And a good shot. And a good rebound. And a good putback.
Elijah with the attempt. Was that a foul on the shot?
Yeah, it was a foul on the
Great job.
Elijah's going to get 2 easy ones, or did they do one-on-one? And then if he makes the first one, he gets it again.
I thought this was 2. I will be honest, I'm not
Yeah,
as knowledgeable in high school
Yeah,
rules.
it's foreign to me right now. So now, do they make one, or do they have to make one to get the second one?
What are you talking about?
When it's a shooting foul in high school.
It depends if you're in the bonus or not.
Oh, okay.
What if they're not?
If it's a foul because of the bonus, then it's 1-1.
Gotcha.
If it's a regular shooting foul, then you shoot whatever you were shooting.
They're not on the bonus yet that I know of.
I don't think there's been that many fouls.
No, but it's only if it's a foul, not a shooting foul. If they're shooting because they're in the bonus.
So if it's like a common blocking foul or charging foul, they'll be 1-on-1.
Yeah, if they're shooting because of the bonus, then it's 1-1. If they're shooting because they got fouled during a shot.
Hard fall, but I'm telling you, Zion.
Man, I remember being that age. I was bound to believe it.
Zion.
So these kids are invincible at this age.
Yeah. Nothing can stop you.
I trust him. I trust him with everything right now.
All right, ex-coach to get out the coach's box for a little bit. Yeah, I want to see the game. I want to bother him.
Snag trying to pull up, not quite. Great rebound, put back attempt, and they're fighting for the loose ball again.
It's okay. They're gonna fight for all those.
You have 4 white shirts down there.
Yeah, they have it. They need to though.
Yeah.
I think the hardest thing in basketball is to rebound out of his own. Top 5 hardest thing to do.
Great trap. Great trap right there. Great trap and recover right back to your man.
His team grade went up, guys.
Follow that rebound.
Yeah. Reeves is killing it on the defensive board.
Just gotta slow it down just a little bit. It's all right though. It's all right, Mikey. I promise you.
Good stuff. Oh, that's a good pass.
Great corner cat pass right there.
Yeah, and right back to him. Use a jab. Okay. That was nice.
I'm telling you, he has some nice form. He has really nice form. That Zion once again.
That's the way, I like the way he uses triple threat too.
Yeah.
Nice little jab step.
That's a secret. You don't have to dribble right away.
Not at all. Not at all. Dribbling should be the second or third move you do into whatever you're going to do.
Use that triple threat for a moment.
Head fakes, jab fakes.
Set up your next move. He lost the dribble, unfortunately. That's all right though, Caleb. Red team gets the ball right back again.
Red ball, let's go.
Moving.
Good pass. Good hesitation. Oh,
Great lay attempt by Christian.
Very messy too.
He's got Anthony Edwards speaking to him right now with the shoes on.
I like how a lot of these kids are taking advantage of this moment here and hustling.
Yeah, but they're not playing selfish, which is really cool. You're seeing a lot of great passes. They're not taking bad shots.
It's a showcase. Show me everything you have.
They're listening defensively. They're hustling. You don't really expect that in showcases. I wouldn't expect that in a lot of leagues for anyone that's on the NBA.
Yeah.
People that really enjoy basketball. Let's see, Christian, we get the second. Unfortunate bounce, great rebound, and we're right back on the foul line.
I don't know about that one, TP.
Hey,
I don't know about it. We got our celebrity ref.
Kamori's got two coming up right here.
Yeah. That's my favorite number right there.
Number 8?
Yeah, man. Infinity.
Mine's 7 and 8, so I'll take it. Yeah. Got one down with Kamori. Let's see if we can get another one. Got a substitution.
Those are Kyrie Irvings right there. Yeah, those are guys.
Where are they? Where?
Those are Kyrie Irvings, yeah. Oh, those look all the balls.
Yeah.
Stay with him.
I don't know nothing about shoes, yo.
Pass out.
Now the other team's pressing. Now the red team's pressing.
What was that, 8 second? Two three zone.
Gotta get to those gaps. Gotta shoot the gap.
Fight for it.
Great rebound by Jason. He's surrounded by a sea of red.
Great pass.
Great pass.
Good D.
Looked like Mikey hit a little fall for a second, but looks like he's good. He got up no issue. White team got the ball back again. What do you got for us, Micah?
Put that down, Micah. A lot of hand checks, but I'm here for it. Bring it back.
Some tough defense.
Whoa.
Step back.
Good shot.
Hey, they got the rebound. That's what really matters at the end of the day. He knew he has a size advantage, so he's trying to use it, and I like that. I really like that. Understanding your matchup.
Yeah. That's half the battle right there.
Should have been called a foul.
Okay.
Say it again?
It should have been called a foul. Not a jump ball.
I thought it was. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was
Not a
not.
jump ball.
What are we thinking about this matchup so far, guys?
I think the guards are killing it with the steals, playing the pockets, the passing pockets. Like they're killing it right now. White team is actually pressing me right now.
Who do you feel like is capitalizing on their keys of the game most?
Kamari Reeves, for sure. He's definitely their standout player. He's offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds. I don't think they'll be in the same spot without him. He's hustling, and he's like their energy guy. Like I said, when you have energy like that, it's infectious.
Team White, I don't know. Team White might not even be losing the rebound battle like we thought they were originally with the size advantage. That's showing you some grit, some effort.
And they're doing it out of the
Brings you a long
2-3
way.
guys. That's really hard to do.
It's tough. It's tough when you're undersized at 2-3 as well.
You got to find a matchup and you got to box them out. There's a game within a game with these at basketball, so
They're playing chess, not checkers.
Exactly.
We got Team White with the ball again.
So they went to a full court press.
I mean, it worked for Team White so far, so I understand why you would adopt it. You don't want to give them a chance. Team White has done a very good job at taking their time. Be very cautious. That full court press, it speeds them up. It rushes them. That's some glasses knocked off for a moment.
This gotta get the little pores in the back of the glasses. That's a shot right there. Good shot.
Just slightly off, Jason.
Good luck.
Great pass in transition.
Oh, look at Reeves. Oh, great pass, Reeves.
I understand the vision. I can see the vision, but just take your time. But I do understand it.
We were like 2K real quick.
It felt like we were in Chino Hills. No way. Oh, that looked like it was good from here.
Yeah, that would have been tough.
That looked like it was good from here.
First half, right?
Yep. No. First half, first quarter.
Coach. First quarters or half? That's the first quarter, right? Yeah, first quarter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back after this short break. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going through a bit of a camera issue here, so we're going to take a couple seconds to fix it. I apologize for the odd angles, but we'll fix it as soon as we can.
Commentating still here. The energy's up right now.
Yeah.
White is leading by 1.
They came out to that quarter. They came out to that quarter with some energy.
Yeah, actually, Team White is up by 4 now. And they're killing it right now, man. They're definitely biggest books right now with it.
One thing I do want to see from the white team that I haven't noticed, it is sort of a 2-3-man game between 1 and 8, Micah and Elijah.
Yeah.
Mikey a little bit. I do want to see everybody else on the team score more.
Yeah.
Man to beat. Yep.
Zion, man.
Julian's showing up right now. He's super athletic, man.
I like, one thing I do like about the red team, especially when it comes to Kamori, especially when it comes to Zion, they're using their size a lot more. They understand that they have, you know, an advantage just being
Kamari's
taller.
pretty strong, though. He's pretty strong.
Yeah, he's strong and he's taller.
Yeah.
And you got to use that benefit. That's realistically, that's what some of the grades do.
High motor.
Yeah.
For sure. It's not just about being 6'10", it's about what you need to do when you're 6'10".
And I like that they're showcasing, like, yo, we got some moves too.
Yeah. Julian again, man.
Look at him passing out in transition.
I love Julian. Hey, Reeves again. Let's see what kind of pass he made. Oh, using that strength that we just talked about.
I don't know what they just did, but that
God, he's killing you right now.
I don't know what they're doing, but that's working.
Behind you.
High
Can't turn that off.
I do.
Hands up.
We just had some issues with our camera autofocusing, so we figured out how to correct it, and it looks like we're back again.
All right, we got everybody back on. Let's do it, man.
All right, score is back up to date, ladies and gentlemen.
29 to
Sorry for that little bit of a
25.
delay.
Moving, turn around, Christian.
We had some very phenomenal pedestrians on the side who figured out the issue for us.
Shout out to those guys, man.
But we learned something new today.
They're tuning in. Shout out.
Yeah, whatever they say about AAU parents, total trash.
Oh, is he recording? Oh, this has been amazing.
I love AAU parents, man. I'm never gonna let them talk bad about you again.
I appreciate it. AAU, the only issue I ever have with AAU is the amount of times that kids have to play, and I worry about injuries. But when it comes to like parents making investment, when it comes to people coming around as a community, like there's nothing better than AAU. There's a secondary league outside of high schools where people are able to come all across the state and just play together. That's amazing.
It's a country.
Yeah, but a state is more prominent because sometimes you're not able to make a pass. But the fact that great block. That's an amazing block. Let me just confirm what we're seeing there.
Julian,
And it,
All right, y'all. I'm back on commentary. Hopefully nothing goes wrong for the rest of the day.
Good shot. Good shot.
put it up.
Don't wait, Caleb. Just go right up.
oh wait, was that? It was Logan who hit the block earlier. So I believe we have two siblings here. We have Logan and we have Caleb Ludenberg.
That's awesome.
You're gonna fight through it.
Are they playing 10-minute quarters? Is that what it is?
12.
Yeah,
They're playing 12-minute quarters?
look like
12-minute quarters.
Sheesh.
NBA rules out here. So Tyler, I mean, we'll talk about it later, but obviously we could do 12 minutes.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's 10.
No, it's 12. It's 12. I saw it.
Listen, I believe you wholeheartedly.
Because if it was 10, it would be down to like way more time than that. Oh man. I want to see Reed step.
I was watching Elijah positioned himself to bait out that pass. He was playing off to the left and he kept looking to the side for a moment. He kind of read that coming. I like that.
Look up. March around.
Kamori with the ball again.
You got a dribble.
Listen, the red team is effing up my parlay, so they gotta get it together.
The Vegas favorites need to be like Vegas favorites again. What's going on here, Team
I'm
Red?
telling you, so red team just has to lock in and put the same amount of effort that the white team is. Going for the loose balls, fighting for the rebounds, trapping the way that they are while still recovering. It's hard to play. And then you also look at the white team, look how confident, look how calm they're playing right now. They walk the ball up and, maybe that wasn't the best shot, but they're taking their time. They're passing.
Who's that foul on, bro?
Very upset that foul was called on that. That big. What's that? Which one? Oh, 5. Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb's killing it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't get it from me.
He's playing crazy.
Out here conversing with the
Parents.
families, man, and parents.
Some of these kids are going crazy. And the one that we just spoke to is definitely one of them.
Yeah. His dad was humble.
He was fighting for
about
some
it.
rebounds earlier.
His dad said,
He just walked forward. Look at him. They're going to hit him right now.
Bruce, move out, Bruce, go outside. Go out,
Great rebound right there by Caleb.
Inside. Put it up, Bruce.
Turn around, Bruce. Hands up. Yep. Rebound, Caleb.
I don't know if you saw one had a great contest and a great recovery right back to the paint. He was quick with that recovery.
he's got quick feet.
We got ourselves a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, we're going to go on break while teams figure out what needs to change. Score is still 29-25, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a defensive battle this quarter. Not a lot of points been put on the board. But here we go with a wide open shot. Oh, never mind. That did not work out either.
I still believe in Zion.
Yep, right there.
Oh, man.
Hands up, Caleb.
Ready to disrupt, Caleb.
Good deep.
Oh, no. Offensive foul? I didn't get to see what it was.
I didn't see either.
It sounds like he's pushing, possibly.
Let's go.
Hey, way to catch it, Corey.
There you go.
What's happening?
Should go away soon. It's been a while, but somebody finally put some points up on the board. Let's see if that starts a trend. Does anybody remember what the score started in this quarter?
Yeah, it started 23-24, and then immediately White hits a three.
Don't force it in.
All right, Logan.
So in
Just a little bit, right?
yeah. All right.
Up, Corey.
I'll tell you right now, just to be safe. Let me not assume.
Corey, you gotta step up.
Pretty good. Yeah. He's gonna be bigger.
Come on, boys, reset.
Way to take
I'm pretty sure he's taller than me to give you an idea, and I'm.
Here we go, y'all. Now there's some points being put up on the board.
Get up on him, Chris.
It's really unfortunate being in a gym full of kids and they're all taller than you.
Tyler, I thought you were 6'3".
I am. That's the crazy thing. They're all taller. It's really unfortunate.
It's so funny because I'm only 5'5".
Just in case any of the parents here are listening, I'm the one in the black shirt with a beige hat. There's a bear on it.
Yeah.
I can confirm that is the correct description.
Man, I knew he was going to help out. He just can't help himself.
That's where the sizes come from.
Yeah.
You guys would understand.
Yep. I'm just a
Yeah,
5'8" guy with the black shirt with a smiley face on it.
I feel like he's like 5'9", 5'10". That's what I think the guy in the middle is.
For sure you're pushing it. Let's get back to these kids.
Right, Sean with the ball again.
Sean Star, another left to right.
Great move. Great body control. Amazing body control by Sean Strother.
Yes, sir.
This is really fun to watch.
Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. They're playing. This ain't no soft basketball. Ooh.
Sean with the steal.
And one.
We got Zion.
Zion's hooping, man. He might be the MVP when he starts over.
Score is tied, ladies and gentlemen, 33-33 after that bucket by Team Red.
And then you got to win to be the MVP, though.
do. He's tied up right now.
He's fighting for that rebound, though.
Oh, man.
Hey, way to move the ball.
Great ball movement. They found the open man, and Sean gets another shot.
Team Red with a lead, ladies and gentlemen, turning things around.
Go, boys. Keep up that pressure.
One thing I noticed in these kids, they hate their own sweat. They wipe it off like they're NBA players. I respect that. I gotta respect the versatility.
Listen, man, I don't blame him. I do not like being sweaty at all. I hate the summer.
Oh, man, I love the summer.
I'm a winter fall type of person. Kamori coming out. Looks like we got Bruce come back in. Bruce had that crazy contest earlier. I'm telling you, that was some great movement, contesting the three-point line and being back in the paint. I understand he may not have gotten a block, but that was amazing. This is once again Caleb with the same exact deflection, recovery.
Out of it, in a shot. Let's go, Caleb.
Oh.
Good rebound.
Listen, I saw the vision.
Yeah, no, that was a great move.
Come on, boys. Good.
Yep.
Hey,
He got up there.
I need that.
He got up there.
I need that dunk, Julian. I need that dunk, man. Da-da-da moment, man. Come on.
He can get up there. He probably can dunk.
He's athletic. He's probably one of the more athletic kids here.
Mikey with a great recovery.
Parlay is still alive, ladies and gentlemen. Parlay is still alive.
It's possible. I locked in on the white team.
Parlay is still alive. I'm gonna let you have it, Nas, but a parlay.
Watch your passes, boys.
This is what they call a money line.
Everybody's aware of that. It's a joke, man.
Yes.
Everybody knows that.
We got the
Whole point.
the professional gambler over here.
I'm working on it.
Mikey with the shot.
Good shot by Mikey, though.
Just a little off.
Mikey's body language.
Don't force it.
He's a
Don't
little
force it.
nervous. I can tell he's just a little nervous,
That
but
was a good idea.
It was a good idea for the pass. It was just a little too far forward.
Yeah, a little. I think he looked like he was trying to get a little bit of a what do you call it? Like a spin on it, but he didn't quite spin.
If he did that, I probably would have went home. I'm not gonna lie. If it spun the way he thought he was going to, I would have. Because that would have been crazy.
I called it too.
Michael with the shot.
It's good to
For
know
the
that he
hit.
has that playmaking instinct in him, though. You know, it's good to know that he's going to look for that open man.
He's been willing to pass it multiple times so far.
That's always going to be a trait that coaches are going to love.
Yeah, he's the most mature person on the court right now too. He takes his time. He grabs. He's doing all the little things the teams don't have right now.
Here we
Going for
go.
rebounds, defending.
Yeah.
Here we go with another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after this short break.
So it goes with high numbers.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 38-39. Team Red in the lead.
Man, I really like Sean Charles' game, man. He's a slasher for sure, though. I don't think the team take a jump shot yet.
I always knew Team Red had it in them.
He was doubting them for like a little while. Like he actually put some more money in his bank account to create another parlay just in case. So I wouldn't trust him if you're listening. Me, on the other hand, I support both teams. So I come on top no matter what.
All right, let's see, Sean. Good pass by Sean. That's how you beat a 2-3.
Great pass, great lay.
That's
Use
what
that size.
2-3 is baseline and the top of the free throw line. Get your passes there.
Make it passive and shooting.
The thing about the red team, they're starting to work together a little bit more, even on the defensive side.
I think this is a really great lineup for them too right now.
It gives them a little bit of everything.
The 5 people on the court right now work very well together.
That was a good pass by Sean Shaw, by the way.
Micah, man. Micah with that hip shot.
I got that.
That is a tough shot.
He's not a burner.
What is that?
He makes it every time.
Yeah.
I trust him. You saw an opening?
Lonzo Ball.
That's a great take. That is a great take.
That was an amazing take. I'm liking this. I want to see the white team on offense a little bit more though. I want to see some of the other players.
Keep the hands up. Move your body in front.
Looks like we have a substitution.
Yeah, that coach is kind of close to the court there. He's at the 3-point line.
Yeah, he's spotting up.
Right, he's spotting up the 3-point line.
Logan comes in some instant offense for Logan.
The coach was so close to that play, I don't know if the player shot it or if the coach shot it.
All right, boys, control it.
Oz is back, guys. He's not pissed anymore. We're so happy.
We got 6 on the court right now.
It's not our job to worry about that.
I'm not a ref.
Hey, move it.
Good shot by
I'm a tax accountant by day. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that bounce. And look at that follow-up shot. Get that rebound.
Corey, don't slap it.
Almost got that fly bounce.
I thought it was going to. I didn't notice how much time was left.
Close enough, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the first half. Team Red up 47-43. We'll see you back after halftime. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.
You want me to grab one of the reds and one of the
It took a while for it to start playing.
It's your boy Pluto here. It's your boy Pluto here. It's your boy Pluto here. Alright, it's your boy Pluto here. Julian, go ahead and tell him.
Zion.
My boy Zion here. I apologize for learning new names every day. My boy Zion here. He's been killing it. Where you from? You get any scholarships or anything like that?
P or B? I can't hear you. You're too far.
My friends want to play rivals with teenagers. Somebody help me.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It is halftime, or is the third quarter, is what I meant to say. The second half, we're 47-43 score. Team Red up by 4, trying to pull away. Here are the Twins.
We want to make one correction for what Pluto said earlier. It is 12-minute quarters, not 10. We did find that out by asking the parents.
I'm not usually right, so when I am, I like to capitalize on it and live in it.
Yeah, we're just making that correction. Pluto was wrong. It is 12 minutes.
I do want to apologize to Zion. I've been wrong. I have a bad habit of that. I'm sorry, Zion.
Yeah, I was so confused when you said you grabbed Julian. And you grabbed him. I was like, wait. There is no Julian Strother. That's the Nuggets.
I will continue to monitor this list because I do want to shout everybody out because not everybody's playing a lot of time right now. Caleb on the fast break. Oh, man. These rims aren't really like rims that bend. These don't really bend or anything like that. You got that tough.
He was close with it too, though. He was.
Yes, sir.
That was a great attempt. He had the numbers, 2-on-1 fast break right there.
Sean
Strother.
Yeah, he's good. I think he's like made his name as their point guard though. Like, he's bringing the ball up. He's making most of the passes. He's decision making.
I mean, this team does have a few point guards, so it makes sense.
Another shot.
Zion, we just interviewed him earlier. He's a point guard as well.
The refs aren't playing this quarter. This half.
I get to see it.
They called a carry on Michael. Carry on Michael. Number 1.
Oh, great block. Oh, man.
That was a block.
Great block.
He's aggressive though. He's aggressive. For one of the younger guys here, he's really aggressive.
He's one of the youngest people at the showcase right now. By like, I think he's 15 when we looked up.
Wow, young guy.
He's not playing like it though. I mean, that's what you do. You go to these showcases and you play like you normally play.
And a lot of the time, these kids don't even know what they're coming to. You might be playing someone who's a year older, 2 years older. But that's the whole point of this, is to show how good you are, not just in your class. Maybe sometimes in other people's classes.
Like me, I'm looking at them and I'm just looking to see how they can stand out amongst others in the class.
Right now, what are your guys' standouts? Well, mine's is definitely Reeves and Zion. What about you guys?
I mean, it's Caleb definitely. Number 6 we saw was Riley. The way that he's playing was really interesting. Playing sort of that Geremy type of role, not really looking to score, but facilitate the defense rebound. I did like that. Obviously, Caleb before Logan, both brothers are playing great as well. Micah and Elijah, kind of like a 2-man game. I don't know if they. I'm interested to see if they know each other because they do play well off each other.
Look up.
Doesn't it feel like things got super quiet out of nowhere?
Yeah, I could hear myself talk.
Yeah, same.
It might be the headphones, or it could just be how quiet.
I like how they're ball denying.
Hey,
I
Christian, hands up.
could bring the ball up before. Now it's Reeves.
Good take.
This is his game, man.
That was hate time right there. You saw that?
If he can weather the storm and get these guys to a W, these are MVP.
Kamari with the great take right there.
Good patience. I like that. That was good patience.
Both shots right there were great patience. On both ends.
He took that bump too. You can see him kind of like lean into the defender a little bit.
Yeah. He's been doing that the whole time on the court. He's been looking
Did that
for
count or
contact.
was that on the floor? I thought it counted.
It had to have counted because they're on the bonus.
What's
Okay, there you
crazy is that talking about contact, Reeves has been actually seeking out the contact. He does not let it come to him. He comes to the contact. Which is helping him a lot, which shows maturity in the
Good
game.
game. Hands up. Hands up.
Sure.
Good
Being able
defense.
to understand that you're at the next level, you are going to
Don't
get
reach.
contact on your legs. You're going to have to understand how to maneuver around it.
Physical game at that next level, man.
Around.
What I liked about this interview is
Hands in front of him. Get in front of him.
pick up a trade.
A little body
Go to
attack.
where?
He wants to go to a trade school and pick up a trade. I mean, he said if he gets a scholarship, he gets a scholarship, but he's actually keeping his head down. And school's a big part for him now, which I love to hear from you, man.
Yo, don't let him
Sometimes
ride.
basketball is just a chapter of your life. It's not the whole thing.
It's understanding the next level.
Yeah. And it could be a gateway for you to have free school. It doesn't have to be a gateway for you to make millions. Just going to school for free is a big message. That's what I preach to all of you. It's like, man, just go to school for free. Just go to school for free. It's the easiest thing you can do in life.
I wish I could go to school for free.
I wish I would have went to. Man, I'm not gonna say that here, but yeah. Me too.
Like every opportunity you get, especially when you're like,
I like, we were talking about the players being intense, but we gotta give a shout out to these coaching, man. They're coaching like this is the NBA Finals right now, man.
they're the six
Chess
men.
match.
Like genuinely the 6 men.
I know one of them was spotted out.
How you feel about this game so far, Nas?
Yeah, that's how you feel
I've
about
barely
the
been
game.
able to watch, man. I'm over here trying to get all this technical stuff going. But y'all guys doing a good job. I'm just listening to y'all. A lot of good players, though. I do like number 8 right here. He's been doing a great job.
That's
Number 8,
Kamari.
Elijah or Kamari? Red or white?
It's Kamari.
Wait, what?
Red or white?
Oh, white.
All right, Elijah. Kamori's number 8 for the
Yeah,
red.
the way I was reading the wrong list. Yeah, you're right.
I'm so confused. What's happening?
I think that they try to do a substitution.
It seems like they were unsuccessful.
Yeah, can you get text on the showcase?
Pick up the win.
Can you get a text on the showcase?
Who got three?
Oh,
Who got three? Pick him up, man.
I'm sure the refs are probably more lenient than typical games,
Stay
but
with
yeah,
the
you definitely can still get a technical foul.
I'm not looking for that in the showcase.
I'm looking for
For real regulations.
Come back
real
in. Come
rules.
back in. Look up. Turn around. Turn around. Look up.
Right in the top, still there. Control that ball.
He's lucky he didn't get called for a foul.
Yeah, I was thinking on that one. I think it's because the ball pushed off.
Sorry for the late update there. Score is 56-48. Team Red is up by 8.
Who got five? Who got three? Should be on three.
Keeping this lead going pretty consistently here. Let's see if Team White's got a final push in them. There's still 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Plenty of basketball left to be played.
Step up. Hands up.
That's good basketball too.
Stay with the rip. Don't stay on your feet.
I told y'all I was in there. I called it. I felt it. He's not missing me. He's not in one of those games where he's just.
I would have liked to see him pass that out.
To be honest, I like that he hit that shot, but
Us highlight guys love that shot.
I want to see some more passes.
Some shots from the podcast, real quick, guys.
He's a tough shot maker, though. There's no denying that.
He's killing it, man.
Was that a 3 that he shot?
Yes.
Oh, it did not look like it at all.
Here's another one.
Fight
for you
through
guys
it.
right here. man, good shot.
Hey, we gotta follow those rebounds. Hey, what a... Yep.
Oh, man. Zion with a good strip. You know what? He's living up to his name being one of the more athletic guys on the court, too. He's killing it, man.
No, that wasn't Zion. That was Kamori that got the strip.
Zion, shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got it.
No.
Are they back to a man? Yeah, back to man defense.
Hands up, hands up. Stay with it.
No, 7 on.
He's balling, bro. Michael is balling right now.
I was trying to figure out where I heard the barking coming from earlier, but I guess I just got a bunch of dogs.
But that's not who you're going in for. That's who you're going in. You're going in for this dude right here. All right? Now go out. Come out.
We got Bruce come back in for Kamori.
Bruce sneaky footwork, too. He's got quick feet for a big guy.
Yeah.
One of the younger guys is well this all.
Play like I told you. Play like I told you.
Guys.
That was a questionable decision.
Where am I missing these points from? Golly.
The intensity, man. Of these
I guess I don't know which one is the 3-point line. Is it black, white, or red?
I think it's a white.
I'm impressed, man. These kids putting up 60 points in 12. I'm impressed.
Yeah, and they're still playing.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
That was a great deflection. I understand he didn't recover, but that was a great deflection.
He's had a
Rebound. Back on deep, Bruce. In the paint.
Pick him up, pick him up. Rebound, rebound.
Great job, Elijah.
Elijah is the man. I apologize, Elijah. I got you mixed up on the wrong list. You've been killing it the whole day, Elijah. I just
I was trying to figure out what you're talking about. Where? I was like,
Wrong list. But regardless, this is neither here or there. Elijah's been killing it, man. He's been their energy pack. He's been everything that they needed. The white team has literally counted on him, and he's killing it right now.
Here goes another timeout, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what time it is. It's time for a short break.
It's a timeout break.
Yes, sir.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. 60-56. Team Red still in the lead. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter.
Behind it.
Good take.
Take it.
Yeah, Sean should definitely. Sean's a hooper, man.
In front.
Michael is. You know who he reminds me of? Kevin Martin.
Good block.
Weird jump shot in the NBA. He played for the Grizzlies.
a little bit.
He had a weird jump shot, but he always could get it up and everything.
Get in front of him, man, in front of him.
Block, Maury. Yep.
He was a part of that.
In front.
It's hard to trade. I remember.
Yeah, he's nice, man. He was real nice. Unorthodox game, by the way.
Logan
Oh, wow.
recovering the
Another
ball.
one? It's all good.
Elijah's trying to knock that ball out.
Go.
Here you go, Caleb.
That was a great pass by Zion. And Sean is showing the effort right now.
Man, man, man.
Find your man. Find your
Range
man.
in the shot.
Yep.
Slow it down, guys. Slow it down.
It's a good timeout by coach.
It worked really well for the white team, and it was
Go, guys, time out.
That's what I like to see right there. Look at Elijah picking up his teammate and letting him know, man, we're in this together. I like that.
Score is 65-56 with 5 minutes and 17 seconds left. We got another timeout in our hands, so it looks like we got another break on our hands.
Another timeout.
We're having the funs.
There's
And
someone
we are
hooping
back,
for
ladies and gentlemen, 65-56. Team Red is up by 9.
Take your time. Take your time. We ain't got to rush.
Great job, Logan. Great job, Logan.
Hey, that's how you gotta follow it. Hustle, guys.
Oh no!
Pass the ball.
Great move.
Zion is definitely showing.
Count. Yeah, count. Count.
Round table, coach. Round table.
I mean, it was a great attempt by Logan. Didn't finish it up. Zion in the other end. A great move.
Logan's
Great
been
take.
Yeah, Logan's been playing the passing games all day today, though. He's been playing those passing games all day.
Defensively, I would say that he's probably been one of the best defenders.
When it comes to anticipation, for sure. Yeah. He must play baseball,
Pick
too.
him up. Pick him up.
That's why I'm so good at basketball, because my time playing baseball. It's not my size.
Man, Elijah is. I'm impressed, man.
What's up, Chris?
He's a senior, man. He's going into college coaches, man. He listens. He's supportive of his teammates. You guys got to look at stuff like that, man. Got to look at stuff like that.
But you got to get in front of him.
I got the rhythm. The minute he wraps around you, and he bumps you like this, he bends your body into it.
I love sitting on the sideline and listening to coaches and refs talk to players, give them tips. I like watching people learn.
Man.
Yeah, after that first one doesn't go through, I think you just gotta hold that.
Yeah, you got to just reset.
Yeah, just reset it.
You have no shot clock right now. Take your time. Every possession.
I understand exactly why and what he was going for, though. But first shot I think I've seen J.I. take so far, and he makes it.
I love that he looks like J.I. the rapper, too. I love it. I'm here for it.
Stay in front, yep.
I forgot about that
In
guy.
front. He's pushing up.
Yes, sir.
Looks like it was out of bounds.
Look up. Give me a stop.
Put it up. Keep going, man.
Red team's coach is tough, man. He's not playing.
Red ball.
He wants that dub.
Listen, everybody wants to win. You don't come here wanting to lose, even if it's a showcase.
Anything we do.
You seen it by camera? Did you see how he lost his hand?
Yeah.
Put it up.
That's good. Was clean.
You go, Caleb. Just put points up there just then.
Great take by Jason.
They're still in this game as well, man. This is 10 points is
I remember they were end of the first quarter on top. The third quarter they kept it pretty close. Or I'm sorry, the second quarter they kept it pretty close. And right now they're losing the third, but overall this has been a pretty close showcase if you really think about it. This fourth quarter is what's really going to determine everything.
Anticipate and push up.
Pick him up. Don't help out. He traveled and everything. Rebound. Red ball.
That was funny.
Hey, hold the ball. Get in front of him.
I love the energy, man.
Yeah, man.
Get in front of him.
Stay with them.
Oh, that was a good tape.
Right out to Micah.
Jason Malone.
Close out.
Good tape by Jason. Sorry about butchering the last
Yep.
Micah?
Hey, great defense.
Micah does have that side shot, very similar to LaMelo. Very, very similar to how he was shooting in high school.
He's athletic though.
Let's go,
when he
let's go.
steps
Play ball.
back, it makes
Sit
enough
down.
space to release his jump shot too. Natural scorer though. He's just a natural scorer.
Pick up man. Let's go.
He's at the 5, and he's a point guard. Keep that in mind.
He's 6'2". He's eye level with me, man. He's a real 6'2" as well. He's not a fake 6'2".
He's
Rebound.
just underneath my height, just barely.
Our ball, white, red ball.
I can just barely see over him, just barely.
Technically, you're taller than him, Tyler. You can see the top of his head.
That's what I'm saying. I can see over him. Just barely. I don't.
Alrighty, we're back into it.
6 out.
Whatever just happened with Orlando.
Whatever Orlando did, we could hear a lot better.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you hear now too, now?
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, do you believe in magic?
Well, that's the end of the day for us, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't like us having any fun. We're not allowed to sit here and sing or anything.
Not at all. Not with the Nas camp.
We've been asked to leave the building.
Mike with the shot.
Hands up. Yep.
Probably. Did he lift his foot up? Maybe I missed that. I didn't see him. I missed him lift his foot up. His pivot.
Let's go.
Mason, come down for Warriors. Yep. Follow that. Yep. Stay with it.
Ooh, Jason just recovering that ball. He is not let him
Back. Hands up. Yep. Look up. Look up.
So the Whites doing a very good job of getting the rebounds. Just come down with it. Just take a moment, reset.
Sometimes when you play that frantic, when you play that fast, it kind of is like kind of bites you back in the butt. Because now you got to get back on defense, and a lot of frustrating offensive possessions. It takes away from the defense. So you kind of got to mentally be strong and have that fortitude. Don't let this run change anything about what this game means to you.
Yeah, this run should not change your offensive possession
At all.
You heard the play. The players inside Judith.
I was like, I guess we're gonna let it go.
Hey,
Guess that's how that works.
he made the shot. That's all that matters.
That man caught the ball and then says right after. I was like, what in the world? You should do that before you catch the ball. That's fine.
He's a terrorist.
But that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're going into the last quarter of basketball. The score is 80-60. Team right up by 20. Keeping my slip alive, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be right back after yet another short break.
No, he's been great.
Yeah.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. 80-60. Team Red is up by 20. 12 more minutes of basketball left. If you've tuned in with us this far, hit us up in the comments section, man. Let us know, who are you here for? Are you here for a player on Team Red? Or are you here for a player on Team White? Shout them out. And hey, you might have some coaches, you might have some scouts watching. Give them a reason why they're your player that you're following. It's a player that we're looking at this year.
Sure. It's a great way to give them exposure as well.
Caleb. We can't talk positive about Caleb anymore, but great take by him.
Stay in front.
Great pass.
We got some number 3 fans here for Team White. 2 actually. Number 8. 2 for number 8.
Man, love the engagement, guys. Keep it up.
Which number 8? Is it white or red?
They didn't say.
Well, listen, shout out to either Elijah or Kamar.
Either way, I've said both their names the whole time.
They both been playing well, so they both deserve it.
For sure.
There's nobody here who's been playing bad.
Not at all. This isn't about playing good or bad. This is a showcase to show what you can do or what you're capable of. That was a good pass.
I thought he would loop that. For a second, I was really concerned.
Back scratcher. Sean's had a sneaky good game as well, man. I know I mentioned him as well. He kind of got them to pull away. It's his play style.
These kids have been playing amazing.
Yeah.
And I feel back calling them kids. These young men have been playing amazing.
There we go. Some of these guys.
These Jets have been playing great.
Wow.
What is wrong with you?
We're in Florida, baby. We're in Florida, baby.
Look at Kamar.
Real name. Who's the Jet? Yeah, tell him. Come on, tell him. Who's the Jet? Not me.
You don't call them kids, but these are young men.
These Florida babies.
Florida babies. I like Florida babies. Winnie Palmer's showcase.
I'm going home.
It's the 4th quarter, man. It's that time of day. It's time to get frisky. Get the people what they came for.
Whoa. Get frisky is crazy, dog.
Man, these going passes.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
Hey,
See, told you they was going to get frisky.
I like it.
That's great sportsmanship, though. Sportsmanship. I love that.
Hey, listen, I'm doing you like Amari Stoudemire did that one back.
And that's why they lost the series. I think that was Chris Bosh. He did that.
That's why the Knicks have never done anything.
I ain't never said nothing about winning a basketball game.
I'm going to lose, but morally I'm going to win.
I didn't realize it was Chris Bosh. I said that guy. I didn't know it was Chris Bosh.
I think it was Chris Bosh. It was one of the big.
I don't think it was the Heat.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't think it was the Heat either.
It was the Heat. Sometimes my memory doesn't lie to me. I watched every Heat game possible back then.
Yeah, tonight is not one of those days. Hey, listen, for those of you who tapped in this far, make sure y'all go check our podcast episodes, same channel, Atleta Sports, so make sure y'all check that out. We might talk about the boys next episode and some of their performances. It's going to be in about a couple weeks, so it's going to be some time from today, but we'll keep some notes and we might shout out some of the kids today.
No, we definitely will shout out the kids today for sure, man.
It was definitely neat. Orlando was right for once.
Say it louder so that Mike can hear you. Please, because I've been right twice today.
Yeah, so we're here to talk about Team McCray Showcase, not about NBA.
Pluto, I told you that you were wrong.
The abuse is just insane.
I feel like he's been preparing to shoot this free throw for a long time. Is that Giannis?
Yeah, watched a lot of Giannis, Dwight Howard highlights.
All right, let's get the rebound this time.
You guys are hitting on.
Oh, I thought that was a second free throw. Oh my god.
No, I just chose violence today, and I'm here for it.
I like that logo they have, the Team McCray logo. I haven't seen that before.
I love this showcase.
I like a good little reversal.
I need to find out what prompted them to switch from Game Time to Team McCray.
Leave it. Bruce, leave it. Give it to him. Bruce, get the ball. Now go down here and play. Bruce, go down here. Outside.
Gotta let him play.
Listen, that was an audible contest.
That was his aura, guys. For the young guys, that was all his aura right there.
I know we probably have a lot of TikTok fans. This is the guy.
Yo, Caleb. Shot. Yep, wait in front.
Rebound!
Caleb has some great form.
Rebound, get it,
I don't expect people to come into this game and be able to consistently hit shots and like play the way that they don't do. This is a showcase to show your talent.
Not at that level.
This is to show your skills and what you can do. I mean, he has good form. He has great instincts. He plays very hard. You don't really see him get beat by his man. He's always hustling. He's the first one down the court. And he gets a layup for it.
Thing is, he's got to like capitalize on it. The hardest thing with basketball is learning your layers. Okay, this is the layup. This is the jump shot. This is what I'm supposed to do here. This is what I'm supposed to do here. I think that's what a lot of coaches look at. The situations you get into, that you put yourself into, and how you can get out of it.
Yeah, it's also understanding that maybe this is not the time for me to score. Maybe I should be holding the ball. We could set up. We can reset the offense.
Yeah, IQ doesn't mean to be Chris Paul or Geremy at all. Some of the smarter NBA players just know when not to shoot, when to shoot.
I've had a 12-year career just playing the way that you're meant to play basketball. Going to any team, just playing with high IQ. May not be the best, but I mean, he has an NBA career.
Yeah. And a lot of the smarter players will usually find a new role or find a new way to be effective, and that's the whole point of this, is just finding a way to be effective at the next level. What is your niche? What are you good at? What can you bring to my team? And that's what these coaches are going to ask.
No, who did I tell you this? Who said that? Who I tell you to get this?
Shout out all the parents, the family that are in attendance. But more importantly, shout out to myself. That's something I've noticed so far with a lot of them. Great job, Caleb. Caleb was a chirpy hit. I like that.
Capitalize. So what you can do next? You got a 2, you got a 3. Now what's the next way you're going to help your team?
What makes you
Man, Elijah's a beast on the boards. If he's not leading in rebounds, I don't know who.
Don't reach, Caleb. Just stay in front. Good block.
Great block.
Nice block. You good, Zion? You good?
Looks like Sean's coming out, Jazz coming in.
Yeah, I like that the players are using every single player and giving them all an opportunity.
I've seen everybody on the court. I would say at least 10. Great shot.
Micah is Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin is Micah. I'm here for it. Micah, when you get home, Google Kevin Martin. I just made you
Kevin Martin
$100 million.
So Micah could run.
Shot. Score.
Shot.
He's all over too far. It's alright.
Hands up. Good block. Stay with it.
I have a feeling that these guys play at a slightly bigger court because a lot of the shots are going over.
Don't just throw it up.
Some fast-paced basketball.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, wait a minute. Oh my God. That was crazy.
The whole sequence from start to finish.
That was so crazy. I was changing the screen by accident. My goodness.
Yeah, we were back to the keys to success.
We got the highlight part though, so don't worry. We didn't miss it this time. It's gonna be another game time situation. Ironically.
6 players on the court right now. Why do I always catch this? I called him in the G. I called him in the G League. I called him in the other league as well. I always catch the 6 players on the coach. Coach ain't having it. Coach ain't having it, man.
No, but it's his fault they have him coming in. No, he can't hand the ball to the subs coming in. Oh, I'm not arguing.
Y'all ran out of timeouts, man.
Motions are getting kind of high. Tempers are flaring.
I like it. It's a basketball game right here.
It was what I'm looking for.
A little drama. A little drama don't hurt no one.
Let me have a timeout.
He said, let me have one.
All right, timeout ready?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another timeout for us. The score is 88-73. Team Red up by 15. 6 minutes and 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back.
Coach doesn't believe that there was a technical there. Thinks the refs need to do a better job, but we don't ever blame the refs, man.
That's a lie.
Yeah, we
I blame them all the
Bold-faced
time.
lie. You blame them all the time.
Listen, TP, this is your fault. I'll be watching this.
I don't know what happened, but I side against the refs every time.
No, I'm kidding. I don't actually know what happened there. Apparently, the coach says that referees called them in too early, and the players miscommunicated because of it. One player on the court. This game's getting interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about an 88-77 deficit now. That's 11 points.
Remember, Team White was just up by 20.
Like, wow. Oh, we got something cooking here, ladies and
No, I
gentlemen.
think it's still red.
Hey, sir!
Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost had something there.
The Team Red came down because, Mikey has been a god every time they're trying to inbound the ball.
Number 4 got PTSD. As soon as he checked in, he started yelling, come on.
Go down, man, go down!
Hey, look up.
Mikey is not just letting them inbound the ball for any reason. He's making it as hard as possible. I like that.
Like that middle, hands up. Yep.
Don't count, but I like that pass.
I always love to hear players that have no clue what's going on. That's always the funniest thing to me.
I think the worst question that you can have as a coach is, oh, we're negative? After calling the possession switch
Shout out to Team White for putting up a fight, man. They look like they might be able to pull off a comeback here. These guys stick with it, stay consistent.
Yep, stay with them.
The game's not over till
Fight,
it's
one.
No?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, I think he caught a cramp.
Hey, don't push.
Yeah, he definitely caught a cramp.
We got a timeout here, injury on the floor. We're going to check
Give my
on.
man some mustard, man.
We're going to check on Elijah and we'll be right back here. Gentlemen.
Some mustard.
We'll be right back after a short break. I need to notify the authorities of the beat in the building.
Phil is trying to hand out mustard packets to the kids to stop them from getting cramps.
Marvel
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
We'll cook you guys later.
Don't reach, Caleb. Just stay in front.
I keep forgetting that they both have Caleb's.
So you see go round. See this man just go round.
Yeah, you're trying to reach for it. You stay
Caleb
in front.
this quarter has been a completely different player so far.
And then he go round and he's like,
And he was already playing very well before. Very high intensity.
Yeah, man.
But now,
you alright?
4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Call it out now. Do you think Team White can pull off this comeback?
I'm not a bandwagon fan. Like, fan of
Go down. Get out of the way.
so I stick with my teams. I'm sticking with the white team.
Yep. Stay in front.
Hey, how you gonna get? John, why you got the other team involved?
I felt like it was about to go in.
I thought it was. The action is right here, right up close. Great pass, Zion.
He knows where to be at every time. He's getting those little easy
Find that man to play.
And it looks like Team Red's back up 16.
Oh, he traveled over now. Get a rebound. Put it up.
Mario again. Out.
Hey, listen, if you're gonna miss your shot and you get it, that's what we're looking for. Follow up with your shot. Caleb? Yeah, but they can't keep getting the rebounds.
Man, that was a tough move. Shout out to Zion, man. Tough move by Zion. Number 3. Head fake.
No.
Good defense.
That was a good head fake.
The rebound. Look up.
Sean back, pass out.
Mario again, man. Mario's killing it, man. He's got like 10 points this quarter?
Well, it's only been about 60 seconds. They're already up by 20 again. So it's safe to say comeback's going to happen today. But I love the fight that Team White is showing. That was a great quality to have as a basketball player.
Not giving up at all.
Yeah, that's one of the best qualities you can have as a basketball player. Anything is possible, man. So take your time.
I mean, look, just the other day we saw Houston versus Duke, and we saw them come back. Do you remember how that went, Nas?
Yeah. Yeah, no, do you remember how that went?
Nice rebound there by number 3 on the white team.
Oh, good steal by
Shout out to him for getting that steal as well.
Yep. Stay with it. Get in front.
A lot of rebounds, kind of reminiscent
That's
of
a
some
long
of the,
three. That's a long three.
That's an NBA 3 right there, to be honest with you.
He's been hitting them though.
Yeah.
That's what he's been doing consistently. He started off slow, missing a few shots in the first 2 quarters, but the quarter 3 and 4 he's been hitting.
He made his first 2 shots right after that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Slowed down. He found it again after that layup that he made. Sometimes when you're a shooter, people don't understand. A layup might be the first shot you want to take. Just
That's all. Just has to go. Ball hits the bottom of the net. That's all it really takes sometimes.
Zion probably got like 50 points.
I don't think so, because the first quarter he wasn't scoring too much. He was trying to shoot a lot. He might have, but it's into total creation 50 points mainly, because he's been also into great
Good
passes.
shot.
Good shot, Christian.
Yeah, shout out to Christian's dad. He's been our cameraman. Shout out to him.
Shout out Christian. Shout out Christian's dad.
Shout out Randall.
Shout out Randall.
Wait, Randall? Shout out Randall.
Shout out Randall.
Oh, Coach
Now,
Randall.
right now, this is about the kids. That's Christian's dad. All right, that's Christian's dad.
Tonight.
Nah, shout out Randall. Shout out Randall, man.
Randall's probably really confused on what we're shouting out right now.
We can keep it this way.
485. We're on 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout by the red team. We're trying to talk game plan, see how they can win this game by 30. We'll be right back after this short break.
Using them all. You can call.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. The score is still 104-86, of course. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's see what highlights we get to see at the end of this game.
Now, with the last minute and a half, I'm looking for the highlights.
Yeah, man. Show me something.
This is your last minute and a half to show off some skills, maybe until the next time we do a showcase.
This is the last chance you got to dunk on someone.
Let me see one dunk.
While we wait for this free throw, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check out our podcast, Hoop Talk Podcast. Out every single week, once a week. We're taking 1 week off next week, but we are right back at it April 24th for our second live show of the season.
We'll be in the studio.
Be heading back to the studio. We've been doing virtual podcasts recently, time management purposes, but we decided to get together again and do some live podcasting this time. So don't forget, Hoop Talk the Podcast every week on YouTube on this great channel.
Hey, no zone! Keep going, no man, man! What you doing? I told you what to do here.
Sorry, I forgot to tag on that pointer.
Everything now.
I get to see who that was. Was that Elijah? Was that number 2?
Turn around. Heads up.
Ooh, Micah.
Coach, play it, Coach. Coach, it's 38 seconds left. Coach, breathe. Coach, breathe for me. Coach gave me the death stare. I'm about to start running, Coach. It's all good. I'll run after this. Sorry for talking back, Coach.
You about to have Orlando doing suicides.
Well, I'm going to late one way or another.
Maybe Orlando will never be late again.
Rebound, y'all.
Maybe that's what you should do. Do a suicide.
Yeah, actually.
One suicide for every minute he's late.
All right, I'll hold you guys to the same, accord.
Man, I do not run, bro.
Have you seen me? I'm just 6'3" or something like that.
That doesn't mean I run. What? What do you think this is? Do you think I'm Usain Bolt? Bruce, you got this.
No, that's a good pass by Michael. Michael gets it in.
Micah's been doing that. Micah has that pass. I feel like they play together.
And that is the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. The red team takes it 108-93. Shout out to Team Red. Shout out to Geremy, McCray, Coach McCray for having us and putting this together, man. We're going to go on a little short break while we set up some interviews, talk to some players, maybe some coaches. I don't know. We'll let the guys decide. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget Hoop Talk the Podcast every week as well on this same channel. Give us a couple minutes. We'll be right back.
It's your boy Pluto. I'm here at a showcase again. I'm here with one of my boys, Zion, actually the MVP. Zion, I just wanted to go ahead and give him a little bit of yourself real quick. Give him some stuff about Zion. What you do after high school, things like that.
So after high school, I'm gonna be attending Wake Forest Tech in North Carolina for my electrician trade. A little bit about me. I'm kind of quiet, ain't gonna lie. I love to play video games. I love to watch TV, and I really love to eat. That's really all, man. I'm really just solid. I'm just...
Got you, Zion. Zion, in this showcase, what are some of the things you want coaches to look at to take away from your game? What should they reflect on?
My mid-range game, I've been working on it a lot. A little bit more my passing game. I want to set the ball more. I feel like that'll take me very far.
Gotcha. What are some things you want to add to your game?
I want to work on my legs, man, because my legs keep giving out on me, and I don't like it, man. I do not like it at all.
man. You got to get in that gym.
I got to get in the gym.
I think one of the biggest things I saw in my game that leveled me up when I went through my process is getting in that gym and treating that like, you know, as a part of your basketball routine. But regardless, man, I love to hear that you're going to school for, you know, you're trying to go for something like as a trade versus a lot of kids are going for, you know, scholarships and stuff. But if you get a scholarship, will things change for you?
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to go far with it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get mama my house.
I respect that. Last question, man. When it comes to this showcase and your basketball journey and all this, man, you know, what did you get from this?
Fun. I enjoyed it.
That's all that matters, man. You played a hell of a game today, too.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
And follow us on the gram, man. Your video's gonna be up there. Show your friends, family, everything like that, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, thank you.
No problem. It's your boy Pluto with another, you know, interview with my boy Sean. Sean, where you from? What school you repping? Go ahead. Your position?
I'm from Sanford, Florida. I went to Seminole High School. Still go there. Graduating this year, class 25. Play point guard, playmaker.
What would you say your game's like? Who do you model your game after? Who's your NBA player you like to watch?
Jalen Brunson.
He clean too. Now, Sean, what grade are you in? 12. Okay, so next year, you know, you going to college or you going to do a prep school?
College.
Okay, you got anything figured out? You going to play anywhere?
I don't got any offers yet, but I walk on.
Okay, yeah is the word, right? Yeah is the word, bro. You played a hell of a game today, bro. What did you take away from the showcase? Like, what would you want people to take away from you, college coaches? What's your biggest niche? What can you do to help a team?
I play all around. If one thing ain't working, you gotta contribute in another area.
Exactly. And I saw that, man. You seem like a natural scorer when you started passing the ball around because you noticed you didn't really have a guard to control the game. My last question for you here, man. What's your goals after high school? Other than, you know, walking off, do you have a backup plan or anything like that? Or get it out the mud?
Get it out the mud.
That's what I like to hear, bro. Get it out the mud then, bro. I'm proud of you, man. Good game.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's your boy Pluto with another, you know, interview here. I got my boy Micah here.
What up?
Mr. Kevin Martin Jr.
Yes, sir.
You know who that is. You know who that is?
Nah.
Bro, look him up when you get home. Unorthodox jump shot. He had to step back just like you.
That's
but Micah,
up.
what kind of game, like, what do you take away from this?
I think we played a really good game. Them boys got me tired. Just try to work as hard as I can, play the best that I could.
Now, I forgot to ask, what school you from? What's your position?
I go to Lyman High School. I'm in the class of 2026, and I play point guard and shooting guard.
Okay. And when you're playing this game, man, what are the biggest takeaways for yourself, and what do you want coaches to take away from your game?
I just want a coach to know that I can do everything on the floor. I can play defense, I can shoot, I can facilitate, make good passes, and do it all.
Okay. And my last question for you here, Micah, what's your goals after, you know, high school? Are you trying to get out of bed or
I'm trying to just take it one step at a time, and God's plan, man.
Okay. I'd love to hear that, man. My last question, who's the person you model your game after?
Allen Iverson, for sure.
I love to hear it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, my dog.
Awesome, bro.
Nice to meet you, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Alright, we're back here again. Another interview. Post game. I got my boy Elijah. Elijah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Us calling Julian in the first half. I do apologize, bro. But I do want to give you this, bro. You had the energy when you came out of the game. I do want to let you know. I want to ask. Your hustle. Where does that come from? And why do you have that motor like that? What's your drive? What makes you play that way?
Number one, I just been obviously watching NBA, and then seeing those players like Klay Thompson in that one finals when he got injured, came back out the tunnel, finished his free throws. Kobe when I think he messed up his Achilles, came back out, finished the free throws. Russell Westbrook when he was in his prime, always running down court, always have energy. So I usually take after them, and then also my brother helps me out a lot when we play at a park. Just shows me what to do.
What's your? Because I saw you had that step back in the paint. Is that your move right there? A little step back fader?
Nah, I really like it though when I put a reverse swing into the step back.
Okay.
That's what I like, but I just be pulling mid ranges though.
Okay. And Elijah, I should start it off like this. Where you from? Rep your city. What school do you go to? What's your goals after high school?
Well, obviously I was born here in Florida, Orlando.
All right.
I was taken up to Vancouver after I was born, and then I came back down. And then I go to Center Academy in Maitland, and this is where I be.
Okay. And you got any offers, any post, high school things going on?
Only thing I'm trying to do right now is just be a mechanic. Everything else, not really much going on. Just trying to find a job.
Okay. I like that. Elijah, last thing, because we were all talking about you the whole game, and I just want to give you, you were my MVP. I looked at you play, man. I just want to say, man, that energy you have, that drive, that translates to anything you do in life. And you did a hell of a job out there, bro.
Thank you.
No problem, bro. All right, coach. Last coach. We couldn't get the head coach, but we got Christian Mercedes here, who's the assistant coach.
Christopher.
My bad, Christopher. We got Christopher here, man, and he was in their ear the whole game, giving them the pointers. Coach was yelling, but you were like, more the soft-spoken guy. What's your takeaway from things like this? How do you think this helps you?
I definitely think it helps them, learn things like perseverance, like fighting through, like TP was saying, just really like persevering, keeping that momentum, and just mental toughness.
Okay. And did you play any ball at any level or anything like that?
Yeah, so I used to play high school, and then when I was in college, I did a lot of intramural stuff, and I actually coached some of the guys on both sides.
So they know you.
Yeah. So I kind of was able to game plan for like Elijah, he's one of my guys. So I was able to.
So when you see these showcases and you see these guys come up here on a Sunday, right? Their families and everything.
Yeah.
What do you want these kids to take away from this? Like, what's the message you want them to take away from events like this, man?
Definitely like the friendships and the bonds that they're gonna build, but absolutely just like getting better. How it's like you're facing tough competition, and there's always room for you to improve. Like some of these guys try to come in here, top guy on their team, but now they're facing tougher competition. It's like, hey, now you maybe have to be a role player, maybe come off the bench, and like you were saying, just like you gotta keep that same energy even when you're on the bench. Like be ready to come in.
Right. And I just want to shout you out. This isn't really a question, more a statement, just to close this out. I love how you weren't the brute force. It wasn't just brute force on brute force. There was that soft-spoken coach there to be like, hey, this is what you're doing. This is what you need to do. With your coaching style, what are some coaches you look at and you try to mimic or take their game? Because there's a game within a game, right?
Yeah.
With coaching, there's a system. Every coach is different. Some of the yellers, some of the come here, let me talk to you.
Yes.
So where do you find that evenness at?
So I get a little bit. So I'm a Boston guy, so I definitely see Joe Mazzulla, and I'm like, all right, I like the way the man handles it. But I always grew up watching Phil Jackson and Popovich, and I feel like it's more of like the whisper. Like you don't gotta get too crazy. You don't gotta let the other team know how things are going. Like you can yell in your guys' ear, but you don't got to let the other team know what's up.
Well, I appreciate you, Mr. Mercedes. It's been a pleasure, bro.
All right, brother.
Hey, real quick, keep helping these kids out, man. What you do, man, how you do it affects their life. A lot of these kids don't even really care about basketball after high school. They're mechanics. They're looking for trades. So you guys are in their ears letting them know there's more to life than just basketball. And there's other ways to affect the game other than just being on the court. You can be out here talking about it or like you're doing, coaching it. So I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, of course, man. Appreciate you guys, bro.
No problem.
Of course, man.
Sometimes I sound... Man, I'm here with Coach. Hold on. Let's restart it. We're still there real quick. I'm here with Coach real quick. I'm here with the winning coach at that.
Coach McCray.
Mr. McCray himself, man. He didn't care about what time was left on the clock. He was coaching like it was 101 to 101. But Coach, what's up with the intensity of the showcase? I want to hear that, man.
Well, I don't really pay attention to the score. I just want to pay attention to how my guys are playing.
Okay.
I want them to play 100%. All the way through the game. No slacking off. I don't care what the score is. But I just want to see the guys develop and continue to play and hustle to that clock right now.
I got you, Coach. And Coach, I've been asking everybody takeaways. What are your takeaways from events like this? Because these are quick things. You would call this a scrimmage, right? In other cases, but this is a showcase for these kids. But what do you want them to take away from events like this? What kind of experience do you want them to have and things like that?
Well, the number one thing is team. Playing on a team. And just getting that experience to get out and play with other guys and it's more or less to me like a fellowship. Where the guys get together and play and as far as the discipline, that is a big factor there too.
And these kids running, man. They're running. And one thing I appreciate about you, man, you were brute force. That's what I call coaches, like you brute force. You like it done a certain way. You don't play. One of the biggest takeaways from watching the game is the timeout. How many ever seconds was left? They didn't run the defense like you told them to, right?
Right.
I think retention of a play is a big deal with going on to the next level. And I saw that you harped on that. So I want to ask you, man, when it comes to these kids, and how do you get them to try to retain these things? How do you get them to understand, certain things that you want done on the court?
Consistency, man. You just have to be consistent with the players. What you want the players to develop, you have to be, continue to work towards it. To let these guys know that, in order to play the game of basketball, fundamentals is very, very important. And a lot of them, don't have that fundamental skills. But I think with events like this, it's kind of help them bring out more fundamentals in the game and get the guys ready for the next level.
Yeah, one thing I want to just more a statement to close this out that I've noticed that you're big on that fundamental part, but another thing that I saw that you were big on is just making sure it's done the right way, so you don't got to do it again, right? And I noticed that. And I want to say thank you for how you coach them, and also like what you're bringing to the game. You're bringing that old school, hard-nosed coach, and that still is alive and is needed from these kids, man. And I appreciate what you did today.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's your boy Pluto, and I think Coach has a call, but Coach gonna let that later. It's more important right now.
Facts.
Hopefully no one's hurt or anything. But it's your boy Pluto. Last interview on Post. I got the other coach's Team White's coach here. He's here. I just want to ask you a question, man. This is the first question I've asked everybody. Where you from? Who you repping? What city you from? And if you're coaching in high school teams, AAU, let them know a little bit about yourself.
That's what's up. Obviously, named Coach Genesis. Originally from New York, Harlem. Been out here pretty much my whole life. So at this point is Orlando. If I got to be more specific, Altamont. It's a hood now. I've been coaching. My son, was number one. On the white team, Micah. And I coached him. Getting him ready, getting him developed for basketball. Right now, I got a AAU team that I coach, which is Game Time Elite. So we got our own little thing popping.
That's dope. And then, Coach, I've been asking all the coaches because I want to see y'all's mindsets. Because when you do events like this, a lot of these kids don't understand the magnitude of these events, right? They don't understand the exposure they're getting, right? But as coaches, how do you get a younger man to understand like this is a moment you take advantage of? I don't care who's on the other side, because you guys obviously didn't have the height, right? You guys had a lot of heart. How did you guys get them to play like that, man?
Well, you got to identify. So the first thing is what I like about this specific setup and this specific event is, with the exception of my son, there's nobody here that I coach regularly.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I came into the mix like, all right, cool. I got here an hour early. I got to watch my team play. Got to see who does what. Got to watch the opposing team play. Got to see who does what. You know what I mean? So it came to, pretty early that we was like, all right, we're going to have to run the ball. You know what I mean? We're going to have to be efficient. We're going to have to run the ball as much as we possibly can and create opportunities. And then just kind of focus on high IQ plays and try to get them to bait and switch, you know what I mean, on screens and whatnot.
Yeah. And I will say this, win, lose, or whatever, you guys were and I mean all disrespect to the red team, you guys were the harder playing team on defense. So usually with these showcases, it's hard to get these kids to kind of want to play defense.
Facts.
And a lot of the kids, a lot of their highlights are going to be defensive, between
Correct.
Logan, between Elijah, between Michael. A lot of these kids' highlights are defensive highlights. How did you guys get them into that mentality to be like, listen, this is how we're going to win, and this is how we're going to do it?
That's a great question. I think the biggest and the best answer for that, in my personal perspective, is what most people call the sandwich method, right? Okay. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a positive, right? I'm gonna give you a negative, and then I'm gonna give you a positive. So we have to make sure that when they're doing little things like, all right, cool, the other team scored a bucket because we ain't closed out quick enough, but you closed out. You know what I'm saying? You just didn't get there
harder.
Yeah. So then now I'm not getting on you because you didn't do something. I'm just telling you how you can do what you just did better. You know what I mean? So it's motivating them alone to say, all right, cool. Well, you know what? I didn't make the mistake. I just didn't do it as hard as I should have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what we try to focus on. I think once we got into the third quarter, from an offensive perspective, which I try to focus on, is that, we going to miss shots.
Exactly.
But But once we got taken into a game, we had a couple players was like, oh, the shots are not falling, the shots are not falling. And you're not realizing that mentality is going to carry you into your next shot. So we're trying to break those things, trying to keep them as positive so that way they can do the job that they're assigned to do because everybody got roles.
Exactly. Everybody was running through walls for you guys today. And Coach Genesis, I hope we can see you on those AAU courts, you know, doing your team. It's been a pleasure talking to you, man. Thank you for your time, bro.
For sure, man. It's a blessing.
Yes, for sure. Shout out to Altamont, man. He put it on.
Yo, that's what's up. You know, Shane, Altamont Springs. Appreciate y'all.